Good day, students. In this video I will show you some solutions to selected questions from chapter 2 quadratic equations, subtopic 2.3 sum and product of roots of quadratic equations. Okay, so the question is given n plus 5 and 2n, so these two are the roots of the quadratic equation. So we have the quadratic equation here where n and p are constants. Okay, so n and p are constants. Find the values of n and p. Okay, so to find the value of n and p, I need to know the sum of roots and product of roots from the quadratic equation. So let me write the quadratic equation. It is not arranged in the standard form of quadratic equation, so we need to do that first. Plus 5x equals to nx minus p. So let me rearrange the equation into a standard quadratic equation. So 2x square plus 5x minus nx plus p equals to 0, and then 2x square plus, okay, I can factor the x out, so I'll get 5 minus n plus p equals to 0. Okay, so now I can, not yet, I need to 2x square. Okay, I'll just need to put a negative here, so negative, so in bracket, so also negative 5 plus n x plus p equals to 0. Okay, why I changed that to negative, from positive to negative? Because I try to follow the standard form for the sum of roots and product of roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, so we are not finished. We have to divide this by 2. So you can say multiply with 1 over 2. So I'll get x square minus, in bracket, n minus 5 over 2 x plus p over 2 equals to 0. Okay, now this is in the form of the formula for sum of roots and product of roots. I'll write that down. X square minus sum of roots x plus product of roots equals to 0. So I tried to change the quadratic equation from this form to this form so that it match exactly the formula for sum of roots and product of roots. Okay, now moving on, I know that, okay, I can write there sum of roots, and I know the sum of roots from the equation here. So the sum of roots is n minus 5 over 2. Okay, these are the sum of roots. And also I know from the roots given in the question, the roots are n plus 5 and 2n, so I can just add them, sum of the roots. So n plus 5 plus 2n. Okay, so I'm adding up the roots, equals to n minus 5 over 2. So adding up, I'll get 2n plus n is 3n. 3n over 3n plus 5. 3n plus 5 equals to n minus 5 over 2. So bring the 2 from left to right, I get multiply, so I get 2 multiply 3n plus 5 equals to n minus 5. So I get 6n plus 10 equals to n minus 5. So bring the n all to my left, 6n minus n equals to, and the numbers to my right, negative 5 minus 10. So I get 5n equals to negative 15. So n equals to negative 15 over 5. That will be negative 3. Okay, that will be negative 3. That's one of the answer. So we got the value of n. Let us find the value of p. So to get the value of p, I'll do product of roots. What are the product of roots? So this is product of roots. So we compare to this equation, it's p plus 2. So sorry, p over 2. P over 2. Okay, so what are the product of roots? So it's n plus 5 multiply 2n equals to p over 2. So I'll get, okay, I can replace the n. We know the n value of n from sum of roots. So n equals to negative 3. I'll replace that in the equation. So I get negative 3 plus 5, then 2 multiply negative 3 equals to p over 2. So negative 3 plus 5 is 2. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So equals to p over 2. Right, p over 2 equals to negative 12. P equals to negative 12 times 2, which will be negative 24. So I got the value of p, negative 24. I got the value of n, negative 3. So we move on to question B. Find the quadratic equation which has the roots n plus 2 and 2n. So we have a new roots there, n plus 2 and 2 over n. We need to find a quadratic equation with the new roots. So I'll just write before that B. Just write new roots. N plus 2 and 2 over n. N plus 2 and 2 over n. So replace, you know the value of n is negative 3. So replace n equals to negative 3. So you'll get new roots are negative 3 plus 2 and 2 over negative 3. So I'll get negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1 and negative 3 over 2. Oh, sorry, it's 2 over 3, negative 2 over 3. So those are my new roots, and I need to find the quadratic equation. I need to create the quadratic equation. So I can move on. Okay, I can move on. Before that, I can just copy this. So that is the formula for sum of roots and product of roots. I can just replace that. So x square minus sum of roots, just plus the roots. So -1 plus -2 over 3 x plus product of roots -1 multiply -2 over 3 equals to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. So I'll make it in a better form. X square minus -1 plus -2 over 3. So -1 minus 2 over 3. So I'll change it to fraction. So I'll get -3 over 3 minus 2 over 3 x plus negative and negative, we get plus. So plus 1 times 2 over 3, get 2 over, plus 2 over 3 equals to 0. So x square minus -3 over 3 minus 2 over 3 is -5 over 3, and then negative and negative becomes positive, plus 5 over 3 x plus 2 over 3 equals to 0. Okay, so I'll just eliminate the fractions by multiply 3 for all the terms in the equation. So we get 3x square plus 5x plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so that will be my quadratic equation. Okay, so see you again in the next video. Bye.